Hey everyone, Remy here from Capital Homes Realty. The video is titled The Future of Real Estate, and I don't mean future in the sense of where the market is going, what the prices are going to be. Future as it pertains to us as real estate representatives, brokers, brokerage owners, and what I foresee, in the next 5 to 10 years. I had a coffee with a well-known agent in Ottawa, and he really nailed it on the nose last week when he said we are no longer the gatekeepers of the information, which is very true. We used to have so much knowledge to ourselves that was not public, and there was no way to access it. And now with all the innovations through real estate and the internet, our consumers are loaded with more power, more knowledge. Of the market, and it's really put a kink in our armor. Now, I'm not saying in the sense that they don't need us. I don't advocate, FISBOs or anything like that, but I do believe that we're going to have to blend in innovation with service where, I don't think it's going to be going in the FISBO direction, nor do I think it's going to be going in the discount brokerage direction. Discount brokerages are great. They provide a lower rate of service, but on the flip side, to get that lower rate, they're providing less value. They're providing less service to the client because they're really pushing that the client can do it themselves. And as we all know, it's not just as easy. We're really entering into an era of marketing where we're not really solely real estate representatives that handle the transaction and that negotiate the deals. We are also becoming, we need to become better marketers. The days of the agents charging 5% and showing up with their cell phone and taking pictures of the house with their own reflection in the goddamn mirror are over. Those agents, I believe, in 2 to 5 years are going to be out of business where they should be. It's going to really become a marketing game, and who can better position themselves for listings. And on the purchasing, it's going to be on the buyer side of things. It's going to be all about service. How much value can you give to that buyer above all else that anybody else can give? I'm not sure what these innovations are going to be. Hopefully, we'll be at the forefront of some of them. Hopefully, you will be too. But on that mark is a lot of you, probably most of you that are watching this are working for the bigger brokerages. And I'm not advocating Capital Homes by any means. I don't care where you go work, but just believe that you have to understand that it is you, that your clients are coming for you. It doesn't matter. A lot of people think that they get more clients because of the brokers that they work for. And it's just a load of crap, because you don't. If that is the case, that means your client has more faith in the brand than they do in you. That means if you were to leave, that they would stick with another agent from that brand. That is totally not true. If you believe that, you're just kidding yourself, and you're going to be on the wrong end of history. And I do believe that's a mistake of a lot of real estate agents. They will join these big brands and become lazy because they do feel entitled due to the fact that they're working for this big corporation as a representative, that they're entitled to business, and they're not. The market share is there to be captured, and this is going to be a growing trend when I do believe a lot of these smaller brokerages are going to continue to capture market share. We've seen it even on the team atmosphere where there's a team this year that has lost. Very big team in Ottawa, lost 7 agents, has done over 100 less sales than the year before, and they're working for one of the major brokerages. Where on the flip side, another team that has left their brokerage, probably the most popular team in Ottawa, we know who we're talking about, they're killing it. They're killing it and are picking up more and more clients than any of us. And it's very shocker, and that's where it really is. The proof is there that the brokerage name is not as important as what you represent and the services that you bring to your client. It'd be a very sad thing for you leaving a brokerage and your client not sticking with you. That means A, you either did a bad job, or B, that was a very unloyal client that you were dealing with, and they had no actual faith in you or trust in you. So at the end of the day, this is going to be a continuing trend, and then we're going to blend innovation. There are new apps that are telling consumers what to pay for properties, even in the commercial side, and it's going to be a mixture of innovation with with service is basically where I see the future of real estate going. So, definitely keep that in mind. This is my opinion. I welcome comments or anything good or bad. Doesn't matter. But until next time, keep that in mind. And remember that you, the agent, you are the famous one. You are the one that people are coming for your services, for your opinion, your trusted opinion. Doesn't matter who you work for, because we all know at the end of the day that most brokerages can offer the same services. So it's how and which brokerage will come out on top and find that competitive advantage to give more. And what scares me is the bigger brokerages, when you look at the heads at the top of the corporate chain, they may not want to change too much because they're so used to doing business a certain way for so long. It's going to be a lot harder for them to jump on board, and hopefully it's not too late and they don't end up on the wrong side and drag you down with them. Okay, so until next time, take care.